So let's go over some stuff. We haven't seen each other since high school.
Long ass time.
We graduated 2 years ago?
2017 class.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
2 years.
ago. Almost like to the day, dude. It's a little bit.
Is it really? Well, I know
We graduated the 14th, didn't we? That's today.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure.
Let me check real quick. I have a picture on my phone.
But we were good friends in high school.
Yeah.
We would have lunch with each other every day. Basically.
I frankly didn't even know you were still in to be honest. I thought you moved like to a...
Dude, I wish I wasn't.
I'm saying.
So I want to talk to you about
It was 14th. Yeah, it's
It was?
literally 1 year ago.
exactly
Yeah,
2 years ago.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude. Wow. Well,
Yeah.
time flies, dude.
It really does.
We have so much to talk about because
do.
not only do I have to update my viewers on my life, but I have to figure out. Oh, the camera's a little off center, dude. I'm sorry. I'm OCD, dude. I gotta fix it.
You're a perfectionist. I get it. It's all good. I do the same shit.
Is that better? I think that's better. All right, whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
You want me to heat this up now? Or?
Up. Oh yeah, you can.
Bet.
I honestly forgot about it. It's okay though. Yeah. Okay. So, how long have you been doing this SoundCloud rapping thing?
Truthfully, I wouldn't even call it SoundCloud rap. It's just
Okay,
kind of
what
more
would
like
you call it?
SoundCloud music, really.
Yeah, because I've listened to it and it's more mellow. Like it's
lot of
not
it-
really rapping. It's
Exactly. It's just like really chill music. Obviously, like the instrumentals are more rap, but what I do is more like just kind of alternative. But
Right.
I think I've been doing it actually about a year now too, truthfully,
yeah.
because I started doing it as soon as I like started dating my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a weird coincidence, but we've
Yeah.
been together for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
No, a year and a month. I meant to say.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
I'm still single.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But it's alright. I'm going to LA, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, well, not LA, Orange, which is just outside of LA, but it's still exciting. So, what made you start the whole music thing? Like, were you always interested in it? And like,
Yeah.
what button do you press? This one?
Yeah, you just press that button. I just started because I was house sitting for my mom's principal, Mike, and as a joke, I just heard this beat. Like I like to freestyle a lot, but I heard this beat.
I haven't done it in so long, dude.
But nah. So I just made a song just to make one basically, and I sent it to my friend Mark.
Who I know. We've been friends since childhood.
That's right.
I haven't really hung out with him since like probably like we did tennis that one time, but I haven't really like talked to him like since probably like elementary school.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, people go their separate ways. I only play like Red Dead with them every now and again,
Yeah.
but I mean, we still hang out.
It really sucks that like, I mean, you like you're close friends with someone like growing up and stuff, and then you kind of just like disappear, like, and it's kind of like everything's fine, like you just kind of forget about them, which kind of sucks unless they're like a really close friend.
Yeah.
But like you just kind of go your separate ways, and you might still keep in touch, but like most of the people from high school, like I don't talk to anymore.
I know it's really hard to keep that balance. Like, do you remember Richard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking moved to Japan and is married.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I'm saying.
What?
I'm saying.
Dude,
Crazy.
that's a big like step.
It is like literally you move to a different country and then you put yourself in like a marriage.
Why did he want to go there? I mean, he seems like the type to like go to Japan.
Well, it was military, so he.
Oh.
Yeah, but he got discharged from the military.
Oh, so now he's just living there.
Yeah, he's living there with his wife.
So
not
is he, like,
dishonorable though.
He's
General.
just like a resident of Japan though? Or is he still like a U.S.
I think he
citizen?
lives on the base, so technically he's
Oh.
an American citizen
So
living
he's-
in
Oh,
in
that's
Japan.
weird. Dude, honestly, high school was. What did you think about high school? Did you like it or?
I did actually like it. I didn't fuck with senior year just because at that point I was just kind of burnt out.
I think everyone was like.
Exactly. But for me personally, like, every like major school change, like from elementary to middle to high school, I went to like a different school, And even now in college in like Nova, nobody goes to Nova.
Yeah.
But I always made new friends, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to make new friends, like for me and for some people it is. And like, but it's really hard keeping those relationships, and especially if you're moving. Like I've been here my whole life. I've never lived anywhere else. I've been in this house. This fucking house, dude, is awesome, dude. But we're selling it. You want to buy it?
How much are you guys selling for?
Dude, I actually don't know if we're selling it. We'll see. Dude, I'm a little jealous because I want to bring back my goatee, but I'm a little nervous because I feel like because I'm so like it's so thick, I feel like I'm just gonna look really old. And I like the beard because it makes me look more. It makes me look older and more mature. But like at the same time, if it gets too long, then it just looks like I'm trashy. Like
no, I feel you. I mean, that's better than me though. Like my shit is so scraggly and so patchy. Like if I look up, which I'm not going to do, but if I did, there's like a big line right down the middle.
Oh really?
Yeah, so unattractive. I don't know why God didn't give me hair there.
Hey Sadie, how are you? You want to join the podcast? Oh, she likes the smell. She's not used to the smell.
I'm sure she does.
She likes the smell.
I'm sure
dude.
she does.
Dude, I wanna talk to you. You seem like a pretty spiritual guy in a sense.
Maybe.
Maybe. What? Because I remember in high school you said you were Buddhist.
Oh yeah.
Are you still Buddhist?
Fuck no.
What are you, dude?
Nah, bro. I mean, I guess.
I mean,
go
you
back.
were never like really Buddhist though, were you? Like you were just kind of.
I just like the idea. Like I just thought it was cool. Like Buddha looks cool. He's the coolest looking. Like.
Yeah, he's a fat guy, dude.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
He wears like a fucking a bed sheet around him, and he's like, yeah, fuck it, like.
Pretty much. I just like the ideology, like that way of thinking. You know, like reincarnation and stuff. How like you've just like always been, and then will always be.
Yeah.
Maybe not as you, but just like as your spirit or whatever.
Right.
But I mean, just the older I've gotten, I just truthfully, personally, for me. I mean, obviously, if this is what you believe, that's fine. But for me personally, it's just not something I can really get behind. So,
like, no, you don't like get
I
behind like any religion.
Go back and forth between like either atheist or agnostic.
Okay.
But I can't choose which one I want to be.
Okay. Do you believe in spirits?
Like ghosts?
Yeah. Not necessarily evil spirits, but just spirits in general. Like they could be friendly spirits, like Casper, my man.
I guess no, just because I haven't really had an encounter with one.
You haven't experienced anything.
But I mean, there's been some scary stuff that's happened, but like I've never been like.
For me,
ghost.
For me, this house, I've lived in this house for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And I've experienced probably 10 or more encounters, I guess you would say. And
fuck?
I don't know if like encounters is the right word because that makes it sound like bad, but
yeah.
No. Okay, but I know, and for people who don't believe in it, I understand it because they've never experienced it probably and whatever. Like, because if you experience it, you immediately believe. Because like, yeah, because it's just like, I can't think of anything, but you know, it's like if a flat Earth guy like saw like the round like globe from space, he's like, oh, I believe it now. Like it's that. Yeah, like no one believes it, but it's yeah.
And I hear these stories. Like my dad's partner Josh, he passed away like a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's not too long ago. Like maybe like 2 years.
Yeah. Like was this after like high school?
It was either right after high school or like right by the tail end of it. I can't truly remember, but he always talks about like these crazy things. Like Josh really liked owls, and every time he sees an owl, or like the day after he heard Josh pass, there was like an owl that landed in our backyard. So he like always sees those connections, but I just have never had a connection like that.
All right, so let me list the things, and I'll probably go in order if you would oblige me.
That's fine.
Thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting, but if you keep handing it to me, I'll keep
good.
taking. And this is the problem when I do this, I forget everything, so I'm gonna keep like forgetting.
Bro, you're fine, man.
Also, I didn't know you did this.
I'm just chilling.
Okay. All right. I don't know how long you've been doing it, dude. Like, okay. Okay, let's. I don't know if I really want to say.
What? Go for it, man.
Okay, let's go to our ghost stories. So when I was so let's put it this way. My family, it's been me and my mom since I was basically 3 years old. Mm-hmm. Because when I was 1, my my aunt died, which is my mom's sister.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, they also had a brother, but he like left the family, like abandoned the family when he was 18. He left with some girl who he married.
You don't really hear that too much.
So basically it was just like my mom and her sister and then their parents. And my granddad died before I was even born. Like he died in like the 80s, I think. And then my grandma lived until I was 2. So my aunt died at 1, my grandma died at 2, and then my great grandma, her mom, she died when I was 3.
Huh.
So, and everyone says it's like a rule of 3s. Everything comes in 3s. Like if it's like a bad experience, it comes in 3s.
Yeah.
So like, you know, so I mean, it really did hit my mom hard and stuff.
I'm
And then like a few years later, she got diagnosed with cancer.
Oh my god.
And then, oh shit, wasn't I supposed to do that?
What's up?
If I closed it?
Oh no, you're straight,
Okay,
bro.
I didn't know if it like shut off. Like I was like, I didn't.
No.
I'm like, did I just like trip a thing? But what was I saying?
You were talking about how your mom had lost.
Oh
her
yeah, and then
family
she got
members.
diagnosed with cancer, and like I was too young to even know what cancer was or understand it.
Yeah.
So like I understood she was going to the hospital a lot, but like she just kind of, you know, that was, and like people took care of me. Like our neighborhood's really great, because ever since I was little, like everyone in this neighborhood's really been like supportive, and it's mostly been the same people who've lived here for 20 years. It's the same with me. And I keep losing my train of thought. It like goes off into like one direction. It's like, where the fuck did I come from? It's like,
Dang, but that's pretty crazy, man. I'm sorry that.
no,
happened
but
to
my
you.
mom, she's cancer free. She's been cancer free for like probably 10 years. But yeah, it was just like a little thing. But she doesn't even talk about it. You know how like people are like, I survived breast cancer, and like she never talks about it. Like it's like not.
It's just like a little
thing.
thing for her. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Like if someone
kinda
brings
cool.
it up, like maybe she'll mention it, but like she just doesn't like talk about
That's
it.
kind of cool though.
Yeah, I mean, so when I was like maybe I don't know how old, maybe 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
My mom she had like sleep apnea, which a lot of people do,
Right.
and it's when you snore in your sleep and it wakes you up, or you can't sleep because of it. If you don't know that, audience, and she had to do a sleep test, like a sleep study.
Like
So
you have
they
to go to the
kept her
building.
like overnight and stuff to
I did
study
that
her,
too
and
when
they
I
put
was a
like
kid.
1,000 like things on her, like
like the electrodes and
yeah. So that night she had one of her coworkers babysit me for the night, and she stayed over at the house, and I was in the bedroom right at the, like if you turn on the stairs, whatever, that room.
Yeah.
That was my old bedroom, and I always slept with the door open, because I was like never scared of anything. I wasn't like scared of the dark
You
or
didn't have
anything
any.
coming.
You didn't have any reason to be scared yet.
No, yeah.
Yet.
So, but honestly, this wasn't a scary experience at all. It was actually really like, it was a good thing. But, and then my mom's coworker slept in the room like across the hall from me, but not, my mom's room is all the way down the hall. Okay. So, when I just remember, and I remember it so vividly, and which is rare for like when you have like young childhood like memories, because you really don't remember a lot of stuff from like childhood.
It's
At
very
least I
hard to
don't.
retain that information.
Yeah, and so I saw, okay, it was like 3 a.m, like about 3 a.m, and I just remember like waking up, like I just like got up, like, and I was like little, like I was like, what do I do? Like, and I was like still kind of like tired. I was like kind of out of it, and I like looked down out of my door, and I saw like a woman who looked like my mom in like a white nightgown
What the fuck?
walking from the staircase down the hall to my mom's room. And I got so excited as a kid. I was like, mom's home. I'm like, she's home early. And so like I went running because it looked just like my mom. And I went running and I burst into her room. I opened the doors and there was no one there. Nothing.
What the fuck?
And like my mom was still at the thing. And like her coworker like gets up and like comes down the hall. She's like, what happened? I'm like, I thought my mom was home. Like I saw her. Like,
Damn.
and so my mom and her sister looked a lot alike. So I
So you
think
just
it
researched
could have been my
her
mom's
spirit?
sister, who was always the best to me. Like even though she was only like here, like for over like a year in my life,
she treated you well.
she was very well. And when on my first birthday, she gave me a birthday card and she said, "Happy birthday! I'm gonna pay for your college."
Wow.
And because she was a doctor, she was a neurologist. She was very smart.
Wow.
And very successful. And so it was a big deal, but I mean, I was too young to understand. And when she died, I guess like the family just kind of thought like, you know, that wasn't gonna happen, because then it was just my mom and I. And so my mom's sister's husband, he remarried, and he was never like really that good to my family. So it was kind of just like they were like gone now. But his new wife really kind of wanted to reconnect the relationship for some reason, and I don't really know why, but
it happens.
But I mean, we did, and when I was a senior, I'm almost graduating, he called me and he said that he still had the planned funding or whatever since then.
That's
and
fucking awesome.
So I do have money stored up for college. When I go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Free money, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Hashtag blessed, dude.
Yeah, bruh, I have to pay for this shit all by myself. I can't even
really
count
tough,
the amount of
dude.
like fucking semester loans I've taken out. Like, I literally had to take out probably $5,000 just yesterday. And like, it's so easy. They make it so easy to just get all this money, you know, just for free. Like, oh, just press this check, you know, and get the money and shit. Like,
yeah, one thing I hate about like scholarships is that like they make you do so much for like the scholarship, and then you don't even like guarantee to get it. Like it's a chance of getting it. So it's like, hey, write this essay about why you should get this, and then maybe out of like 100,000 people that do it, maybe you'll be the one to get it. And it's
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
like 12 people maybe get it, and it's like,
I actually did get one in high school. I got the like a graphic designer one for being in graphic imaging. I did.
Were you the only one that got that?
I think it was me and one other. It was a girl. I think they gave it to a boy and a girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to keep it. You got to keep you got to keep it equal.
That's exactly
Equal
right.
rights.
Exactly right.
That's what we stand for here
course.
on Stone
We will
Studios,
never
the
sit
Leftover
down.
Show podcast, dude. You don't even get in my way about the cisgender bitches, dude.
The fuck?
Sorry, dude. I got a little
carried away. Got a little carried away right there.
I got a scholarship actually at graduation. They made the assistant principal made a whole speech.
I remember this. I was like, that's him.
Yeah, dude. And so I was always kind of popular in high school, but I wasn't like super popular.
Because you
like,
did the Renaissance, right?
Yeah. And like I was always friends with like all the like popular kids or whatever, and I was even friends with like all like the lame kids and like the nerds or whatever.
Wow, which one am I? Which one am I?
You're not either, dude. You're special. You're my baby, dude. I love you.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. So but I'm saying you're not as popular, you know? So like so when people like probably saw me sitting with you, they just, you know, like I was kind of part of both groups. I could kind of fit in anywhere. And I like that. I like that about myself, that I'm able to do that, because some people are just so like stuck up and like they have just one mindset, you know. And it really sucks for a lot of kids that just want to be the most popular, because that's not the way you should do it.
I never even looked at it like that in high school. The way that I just saw it is like, popularity is nice, but I feel like true popularity comes from like people's like kindness. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like, I feel like the people that are just like the most nice, or like just have the best personalities in general.
Do you still believe in karma?
I've never believed in karma.
You've never believed in karma?
I've never believed in karma, but I'm starting to.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because like
definitely.
I think karma is definitely like a thing, dude. I mean, and maybe it's not real, but it's nice to think that like if you have a good impact on the world,
That
then
there's, like, a balance to-
there's more. There's like you'll be fine.
You will be
like,
rewarded.
You'll be good.
If
Yeah.
you do bad, you receive bad.
But I remember and I just remembered where this whole thing went off from. I remember when my name was called for that scholarship. Well, even when she was reading, because she basically wrote an amazing speech, and I was almost crying, dude. And I'm sure people were, dude. I'm sure that she cried, dude. And I remember the principal. He was staring at me, just smiling, like from like the first line, and I was staring at him, smiling, because like we both kind of knew it was me.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she called my name, like the place like erupted and stuff. And I had all these kids who like I kind of knew, like really cheering for me, and I'm like, you know, it's really weird that like I don't know, because you just kind of
Because you don't have that connection, and they're like going all this for you.
Yeah, like it kind of makes you think, oh well, they really have liked me all this time or whatever, or like, you know, or like see me as a good person. It's not like someone they don't know where they're just like, you know, whatever. It's like they're like genuinely
They're really
happy.
invested.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, but popularity, man, it's stupid, man. Because I don't think anyone should.
I just think like people who are assholes just don't deserve to be so well respected.
And they're usually the ones that are.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just, bro.
Be nice. Have you seen the new movie Booksmart?
Nah, I haven't. Have you seen Rocket Man though?
No, I haven't.
Oh, the movie's
great. We did. Do you have AMC A-List, dude?
Nah. I did start watching Black Mirror though. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I haven't watched the newest season, but I watched last season or whatever.
I've seen the first season. That shit is crazy. The first episode where they make that dude fuck a pig.
What is this?
This thing?
Yeah.
This is a it's like my little battery, but it's
It is?
for sure, yeah. Why?
Cuz I'm like no.
Really?
But I was funny story.
Interesting.
Which is I got much fatter and I'm still trying to lose that one.
Hey, I'm there with you, man.
Did my camera just shut off? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, talk for a minute, all right? Won't you? Talk about your music. Talk about what you got working on and where they can find your music and everything.
Yeah, if y'all have ever heard my stuff, I don't know if you guys like alternative rap, or if you even want to call it that, but just some interesting shit that you probably haven't heard before. Check out my SoundCloud for sure. I'm trying to get my music on Spotify and Apple Music. Working on that right now, and then once I get that, probably do some YouTube videos as well. Maybe some music videos for some of my stuff.
SD card.
So
SD card, definitely. So yeah, you're trying to put your stuff on like iTunes and stuff, because I put this podcast on Apple Podcasts, which was surprisingly like easy.
Really?
I thought it was gonna be hard to do.
Yeah, I feel like you need all this like certifications and shit.
Yeah, but it was actually pretty good.
Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try to do that shit.
And it was like, yeah, it was super easy.
I feel like nowadays people don't really listen to SoundCloud anymore. Like the whole SoundCloud wave has kind of died.
I don't like listen to SoundCloud at all.
Yeah, so I feel like just moving on to one of those other platforms. Like I've heard a lot of people try TikTok. You know, like that the app for like little kids.
Yeah. I don't know if you call it little kids. I don't know about that, dude.
That's the only way I've ever heard people call it.
Really?
Yeah, like it's like Musically. Like you remember Musically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, those are all kind of stupid.
Yeah,
but,
I never fucked with Vine.
Yeah, me either.
Unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion.
Like Vine. Everyone loved Vine. I could care less, dude. And all those Vine celebrities, they were fake as fuck, dude. They were so like weird. Like, and the only reason they would like get all these views and whatever and be so popular was because they already had like the fan base to do it and whatever. So, before we move on in this podcast, I would like to do the Yiddish word of the day. It's a segment we do on every podcast. If you know anything about me, it's I'm Jewish, and nice to meet you. Shalom. Shalom. I made you cough, dude. That's good. If you need another water, I could get you one.
Thank you, though.
So let's hit the music.
Hey, Shalom! It's time for Shmuel's Yiddish word of the day.
All right, so today's Yiddish word of the day. It's an easy one. I feel like you should know it, and I want you to guess.
Shalom.
No, it's not shalom. Schmutz.
Oh, that's like dirty shit on your clothes.
Yeah. Or on your face, like, you know, like your bubby will come over. That's your grandma. Come over. That's an extra bonus Yiddish word of the day. Bonus Yiddish word of the day. So my bubby, you know, she would, if there's something on my cheek, she would, some little schmutz. She would
get the
wipe
schmutz
it
off your face.
That's right. You always did the best accents, dude.
I appreciate it.
Are you? Do you like ever act like in anything?
No, I've never been offered.
No. Well, that's gonna change one day, buddy. Oh. Let me just tell you.
Oh shit.
Let me tell you.
More collaborations.
Let me tell you, dude. I am now. I don't want to say officially, but I'm now a script writing prospect, I would say.
Holy shit! What the fuck does that mean?
I write screenplays. I haven't finished one, but I've started many. Those are movies, screenplay. So that's like everyone says like a page is like a minute in the movie.
Mhm.
So like that's like 120 pages of a script. It's like maybe a 2-hour movie.
Oh my god.
So,
You might be the next fucking
but I have this TV show that I'm working on,
George Lucas.
and the TV show is my pride and joy. And I honestly, I like film better, but this TV show is what's gonna make it. What's gonna,
Really?
yeah.
Actually, now that you mention it, I've actually made some TV shows as well. I've made 2 of them,
Really?
but it's always been a collaboration with me and Mark.
Oh, that's good that you guys are friends. I haven't talked to him forever, dude. Like every time you bring up Mark, I'm like, oh yeah, that guy. I
He's just
know
a
him.
connection we have, bro. I
Yeah,
have to bring him
mutual
up.
friend.
He's someone you know. You never wanted to hang out with any of my friends. I noticed this. Like whenever I'm like, hey, you want to hang out with Richard? You're like,
Oh well, I have no respect for,
what?
and I will say that on the podcast, dude.
What? I'm showing
Honestly,
this to him.
honestly, here's the thing.
I don't condone anything
I
he's saying.
I think overall he meant well. I think he really means well when he says things, but he comes off as like such a prick sometimes.
What? I don't get that at all, man.
Like I remember him like it's just like anyone who like jokes about like, you know, like dead babies and the Holocaust or whatever. I don't know, like because I remember him doing a little bit of that, and like
all right, he was worse back in high school, but
Yeah.
nowadays, no. He's matured. I've taught him well.
yeah, and because I'm so sick of it, dude. Like it's how long is it gonna go on about, you know, the Holocaust and all these anti-Semitic jokes and stuff? Because it just, and I always play it off.
Yeah, I never thought it was cool.
I always play it off because it happened throughout school, and it was just a thing that happened. And I just kind of ignored it, shook it off. Like I didn't respond.
Were they like bullying you, or you just heard him say it?
No, some of them were directly at me. Sometimes I would just hear it. Well, mostly I would just hear it because everyone just assumes no one cares.
Either way, I mean, obviously it's not fucked
I
up.
mean, in our town, there's only a few like Jewish families, so
The more you know.
yeah. So like, I was probably like one of the only Jewish.
You know,
kids
I'm
in the
actually
school.
Jewish too. I just choose not to follow the religion.
God bless.
I'm just like,
That's fine, dude. You can go your own way.
no, but I did take a DNA test, and there was some percentage.
Oh,
of me
did you
from Israel.
Ancestry.com or 21andMe?
Ancestry.com.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, there was some from Israel, so somewhere in the family, I'm sure.
But you could just be like, I don't know.
People always call me a neo-Nazi in school.
Because you looked like it?
Exactly. I got the blonde hair, blue eyes, very...
Yeah.
I had a much stronger jawline back in high school. Now that I've fattened up a little bit, it's not as noticeable.
Oh,
but...
yeah. I just noticed that.
Oh, I just noticed that you're fatter. I just noticed
no,
that
no,
you're
no, no.
fatter.
Honestly, no, because you're like the same to me. But like, I
Wow,
mean,
so it's fat in high school too?
no. I remember you had like a chiseled jaw, dude. Like it looked like someone drew it. Like it was serious.
It's true.
Dude, we're all over the place bouncing around on this podcast, but it's fun.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. I want to show you some stuff too.
I want to show you some stuff too, man. I got a fucking tattoo.
Oh yeah, let me see the newest tattoo. Where is it?
It's up. Right. Ugh, It hurts. It hurts.
Oh.
No, I'm just, it doesn't hurt that bad.
dude.
But
Hell
I
yeah,
don't know if y'all
dude.
can see.
Dude, that's actually really nice. Did you get that all done today?
This one, yeah. And then he touched up my other one, but yeah, I'm kind of getting him on a flow of the arm.
Yeah, I like that. Are you gonna do like a full sleeve down, or are you just gonna keep working up?
Of course. Oh,
Okay.
I'm going down for sure.
What is this one? A robot?
Yeah, this is a tin toy robot. I got this one from
That's
my
actually
dad.
really good. Who do you go to the same guy?
Pup. He freestyled this one actually. This
Dude,
one
that's
is not a
sick.
sketch. I literally
like. I
came
really
in.
like that.
I appreciate it, man. Go to Pup, All
Like
American
it's,
Tattoo.
I can't get a tattoo.
Literally go there. Best people at the tattoo shop. They give good shit, man.
All right, shout
Shout
out.
out to All American Tattoo and
Yeah,
Pup.
shout
Shout
out.
out to Pup.
Shout out to PUBG.
And then this one right here is from my mom. It's a octopus in a Chinese takeout box with some chopsticks in there.
Yeah, that's funny. Does she like Chinese food?
Nah, she would always buy me.
I know you do.
I love Chinese food, and that's
I
why
know.
she would always buy me the
You should
takeout
watch.
box.
You should watch the second
my birthday.
episode of this podcast called Chinese New Year with my friend Kyle and I. We went all over the stuff from China. We talked about people falling through Chinese escalators. Yeah, let's go. Happy Chinese New Year. Hung
Happy
Chao.
Chinese. You're the tiger, baby. You're the tiger.
I don't know if that was racist. I just said Hung Chao.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You can put it on him. Put it on him. There you go. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, we're having too much fun here at Stone Studios. So Stone Studios, I came up with in college. Sadie,
Stoned
please.
Studios.
No, Stone. It's just Stone.
Oh, Stone.
Stone is my middle name. Fun fact for you.
Samuel Stone Rosenblum
That's me.
Jr.
Yeah, no,
Because I'm your daddy.
no. That would mean you're Samuel.
Exactly.
You look nothing like me. You
Exactly.
mixed me with a terribly looking Jewish person, and now this is like you have like the perfect features, and then you like mixed me with some like monster.
You say I have the perfect features? Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
perfect features.
So nice.
So I went to college for less than one semester. I went to
jealous of
VCU.
you.
I went to VCU, and so here's what happened. I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to go pre-med, and I always worked really hard in school to keep my grades up, and I always got good grades in school. And I knew medical school was a long shot because it's very challenging to go through that because not only the time but the like effort you have to put in. So, are you good? What's wrong? You're just looking weird. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm seeing if you're trying to hit it.
Oh, sure. Do you want?
No, it's you. I'm just checking. Are you good? Bet.
I get a really dry mouth when I do it, so that's why my lips are so chapped. Honestly, the first time I did it, it was like that guy from SpongeBob, you know, where he's like all shriveled up, he's like, beep, 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 beep. Like that guy. Yeah, that's what it was like the first time I like couldn't talk. Oh.
Yeah. It was the first time I did it. I fucking broke some shit. I was not supposed to.
Foot massage. $5 foot massage. We do your nails, another $5. You pick a color you like. Oh shit. Any color. I do any color. We can do 2-color alternating.
Who's that comedian that does that? The lady, like the crystal gel. You ever see that shit?
No.
Oh my
I know
God.
of Ali Wong and Bobby Lee. Those are the only Asian comedians I know.
Oh yeah, Bobby Lee is fucking hilarious.
Dude, he's my man. I got big plans with him.
Really?
When I go to LA, I'm legit. I don't want to say I'm gonna stalk him, but honestly, I'm trying to get those digits, bro.
What the fuck?
He is my spirit animal. Okay, he is what I embody. He's what I see. He is what I feel. He expresses what I can't, and he does it so well, and it makes me kind of jealous. And
don't let jealousy ruin you. You be who you're supposed to be. Don't be Bobby Lee, boy.
I really like Bobby, even though he looks like he grew up in a dumpster. He really is. He was an aborted fetus in a dumpster, and he grew into this beautiful creature. Okay, and I respect him, and I feel like we share some stuff.
This is yours.
Yeah, you want it?
It's mine now, bitch.
Okay. Well, we have this one, but I'll take this one then. What are we talking about? Chinese?
Bobby Lee. Bobby
Asian
Lee is
comedians?
your spirit animal.
Yeah.
I did actually take a spirit animal test. Like those what spirit animal am I?
Really?
Test. Yeah.
What'd you get?
The butterfly.
Funny you say that. Let's go into another encounter story.
Fuck.
It's not a butterfly, but it's a ladybug.
My sister got a butterfly too, fun fact.
Okay, cool. Did it die?
Huh?
Did it die?
I fucking hope not. I love my sister. Shout out to my sister.
Shout out. What's her name?
Y'all ever seen Friends?
Rachel? Chloe? Kim? Oh wait, these are the wrong people? These are the Kardashians, are you sure?
I said Friends, not keeping up with Kardashians. Shout out to Phoebe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that why your mom named her after Friends?
Yeah. Yeah. My
Honestly,
mom and my
like
dad,
Phoebe was like the dumbest character though. I don't know.
But she was like the funniest and like their favorite character.
She was really funny. Shout out to Smelly Cat, dude.
I never seen the show actually.
Well, I've never seen Seinfeld.
Me neither.
And my TV show, when I was writing it and I was describing it to like my mom, she's like, you're rewriting Seinfeld. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're like the guy with the Jewish roommate with the Jewish parents, and it's like he's like awkward, he's short with curly hair or whatever, like, and like it was exactly like Seinfeld. And then you got like the weird like neighbor or whatever, and I was rewriting Seinfeld. I just never saw it. Just never
Samuel
saw it.
Seinfeld.
Honestly, like Ray Romano, what's his first name? Seinfeld. I honestly forgot all of a sudden.
Jerry
Seinfeld. Gary Seinfeld, everyone's favorite. Give it up for Gary Seinfeld. Hey, how you doing?
Shit.
But so this is what happened in college. I feel like she's eating something that she's not supposed to. I hear it.
I hear it too. She's doing some crocodile death rolls on that bitch.
I'm just gonna let her do it. Honestly, she's good. she's not barking right now. I'm good. So when I went to college, I was going pre-med, and the first day of my biology class, biology 101 or no 151, but it's 100 level class. There were only 2 biology teachers in the place, and they were both bad. I didn't know that I got the worst one. He was flamboyantly gay, fat guy, which I have no problem with. But he would talk about his gay sex stories in class, which I think is extremely inappropriate.
What? I can't even believe that.
He got up on a chair and stuck his ass out, and like he didn't show his ass, but he stuck it like out towards us and was showing us what position he was in, like, you know, like the other night.
Why?
He was crazy, dude.
Why would someone do such a vulgar
and I
and
want
explicit
him
act?
fired.
Me too, damn it!
Fuck you. Fuck you, Jonathan Moore, you piece of shit.
Hereby we have a
and it's not
order
any,
in this court.
it's not a
order
it's not a sex thing. It's not about the gay. It's not about your fat. It's you're an asshole, dude. You taught your class at a 400 level, dude. A 400 level, and we're 151, dude. We're just getting started. On the first day, you said over half of this class will either drop out of my class or fail and never become a doctor. And that was me, dude. I dropped out. I was failing his class because his tests were like, okay, you're building a spiral staircase. How many planks of wood do you need? Like, that's all. And it was stupid. And it was like, it was a spiral staircase to do like DNA or whatever. But
14.
Okay. 21 chromosomes, right?
No.
26? I don't know. 24? 22?
20.
Shit.
14.
All right. For
14,
you,
14 prongs on the ladder per hydrodecahedron.
God, dude. This is what it was like, dude. Oh, and he would have us like not go to class all the time, but he would like send us like a YouTube video of him teaching, and they're always the worst, dude. Like, you couldn't follow it at all.
I'm saying.
And he's what, like, he brought so much stress onto me and really made me feel like I was never going to be anything, because from day one when he said like half of you will never become doctors. By the way, like there were probably over 700 students that started in that semester, and like a little over like 100 finished. That was all. And so you think about all those kids.
Those are the best of the best then.
That's his theory. They try and weed them out, and it's really not right, because it should progressively get harder, not start out like you wouldn't want to start kindergarten.
You the same intensity the whole time.
You wouldn't want to start kindergarten with like long division, because they're not gonna get it, So yeah, he's a piece of shit. But then my counselor, my advisor, I went to, and I'm like, this guy's killing me. And he's like, yeah, he's a hard class. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do it, like if I can be a doctor and stuff. Because it wasn't only that. It was the other classes too, where like it was way too much and way too much pressure on like the students. And thank you. God bless.
Papa bless.
Because, dude, do you watch H3H2? You part of that? You part of that gang? Dude, I recently got into them. Congratulations on their baby. Beautiful boy.
I forgot their name.
Beautiful boy, Ethan and Isla, or Hila.
Nah.
Hila.
He was his girlfriend.
Yeah,
or his
and then
wife.
he's
Wife.
Ethan, and then the boy's name. I forgot. Tissue. Their son's name was Tissue. Sorry.
Yeah, I used to watch the fuck out of ASMR though. Like,
Really?
I remember when that was like a fucking thing.
I did.
I mean, I still
watched
think-
GB. She was my favorite.
You watch her too?
She was my
I
favorite.
like so many people, bro. Like
I didn't like the other
Clover.
people. The other people, if it wasn't GB, I was like, fuck this dude.
Mark,
He
like-
sucks.
Bro, here I am bringing up Mark again, but he like GB too, bro.
Yeah, everyone loves GB, dude. She's the best. And the other thing is she uploads like bloopers, and she's so cute, dude. She's like,
Did you
Yeah.
like a Taylor Darling or whatever?
no,
She was
I've
the
never seen
one-
her.
She was a very popular one. I fucked with her a lot. I'm petting your dog.
God, dude.
It's a
Okay.
miracle.
Before we started this podcast, my
Hey.
dog met Brodie for the first time, and she went ballistic. She
Don't
would not
jinx it.
stop barking for like 30 minutes, dude.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have it happen again.
And she wouldn't go near him. And now they are,
Now I guess we're cool.
yeah, God, Papa blessed, dude. So I talked to my advisor, and I'm like, I do like movies a lot. And I've always been kind of interested in film and movies and whatever. And I
Mhm.
really want to make movies or act or something. Like, how do I get from where I'm at now in the medicine program to transfer over to like the art school and be in like their program? And the art school is like basically a total separate school. You have to apply there. So it's like applying to college again. And like, it was so much effort and so much, and I didn't have anything prepared. Because like when you apply, they ask for like, what you've done so far. And like, I don't have anything. So, but I asked my advisor, like, can you help me do this? And he was also racist.
Really?
He was a short black guy, kind of like Mark. And honestly, he looked like
You're
Mark.
bringing up Mark again too.
He looked like Mark, dude.
See, he's a good reference point.
Yeah. He looked like Mark, seriously.
I believe it. I know the stature.
Yeah. And so also, I had one class a week with him. It was like some stupid like elective for like 1 credit or whatever.
Yeah.
And he taught it, and it was basically just like a life advice class, like one of those how to be successful, just keep on doing your thing kind of thing. God, dude, please don't bark, Sadie.
This is what we had to deal with.
So
30 minutes.
It's okay if she just does like one, but if she keeps going.
She was like,
But when I was in his class, and VCU is a very diverse school. They have, I would say their online statistics are so wrong. They say it's like 80% white. I'm like, no.
there's no way.
There's like, it's the other way. It's probably like 20% white. And like, I like the diversity and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But he would like dap up all the black students as they came in and like say like, how's your day going? And then when the white kids came, he just wouldn't even like look at them, shake their hand or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was gonna like make a difference and
Oh my god.
like whatever. And
yeah, I fucking hate people like that, man.
and it was really, it just wasn't fair. And he really favored the black students over the white students. And I think like, and even my friend had him as a counselor too, and like and his girlfriend had him as a counselor, and like we all are like different like diversities, but like none of us are black, and he treated us all like shit. But then like, when like a black student would go up, like he would like legitimately like want to like talk to them and
Help
care
them.
about them and stuff. So
Dang.
I don't mind like, if you're very for whatever you are, whatever, like if you freedom of speech, whatever you want, but if you are going against other people, like I don't think it's right to like be so negative against other people, even if it's for like historical reasons that happened so long ago. Like if you think about it, they still complain, and I say they, I mean I'm not trying to like generalize, but I'm saying a lot of black people still complain about slavery, which was like what 300 400 years ago, whatever it was,
Something like that.
and they say it's still here today, which I guess in a sense it is. Just I would say racial tensions, whatever, are still alive. I wouldn't say necessarily slavery is alive, because no one owns a human that I know of.
Yeah.
And
Well, for a lot of people, it's just kind of hard to change their process of thinking what they've been thinking.
yeah,
That prejudice is just always going to be there. Like, sure, you may not think you're racist, but like, say you see like someone of a different ethnicity walk up to you, all the prejudices that you have associated with that race
yeah,
is going to be ineffective before you even say anything to them.
yeah.
But
Yeah, well, like what I was gonna say was like slavery happened hundreds of years ago, and the Holocaust happened less than 100 years ago, and I'm not complaining about anything. I've lived a fine life, you know. I've never like really experienced anything like that, and I have no reason to, you know, hate anyone for it, because I mean, I guess I hate the Nazis, but you know, they're Nazis. No one likes them. It's like the KKK. Like no one likes them. But just I don't know. I feel like I'm just ranting and like I'm not giving you a chance to talk.
no, bro, you're
I'm
fine.
sorry, dude.
You're good, man.
It's my podcast, dude. You're my guest, dude. Shut up, dude. That's one thing Bobby Lee does. If you ever listen to his podcast, he like he won't let them talk until he introduces them, the guests, and then he's like he wants power over them. So like if they're talking, he's like no, shut the fuck up, and he like says like whatever, and like, but he's really
God
funny.
damn.
Yeah.
Sounds like a monster. Are you turning into a monster?
Am I?
Yeah.
Honestly,
You said
I
he's
might.
your spirit animal.
I might, dude.
You're starting to look more like Bigfoot. That's for sure.
Really?
Definitely.
You calling me fat, dude?
I'm saying you're
You
hairy.
calling me hairy? Dude?
You're definitely hairy.
Whoa! Shit, dude.
I done seen me a squatch.
Have you ever watched those shows? Like chasing Bigfoot
hunters?
Yeah. Dude,
Oh my,
that's one thing I don't believe in. I believe in spirits because I've had so many encounters, which I still haven't told. But
Yeah.
But I didn't even tell you about the butterfly connection. I know, it's whatever. but I think people who believe in like Bigfoot and stuff, they're out of their mind. And like
I just don't understand how someone can go into the woods, literally sit all day for some mythological creature that they literally. I mean, look, I could see the possibility of some like mutation of some shit being out there, but like, nah, it's not all the one same dude that's causing all these like sightings and shit, bro.
yeah, because I watched this show. Oh shit, stuff is falling.
I do think it's funny as fuck.
It is very
So
funny. It's
I was
entertaining.
actually I was planning on getting like actually a Bigfoot tattoo eventually.
Are you gonna do like the
I'm gonna do the
generic?
classic silhouette.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Just because it's
With,
most
like, his knees are
recognizable.
bent, yeah.
But I might have some, shit obviously with
Yeah.
it. Like he might be walking on a trail or some shit.
Yeah.
Who knows?
If you like beef jerky, you could do the messing with Sasquatch.
I love Jack Links, man. Jack Links.
I hate it, dude.
What?
I don't fuck with jerky. Any jerky.
I fucking love beef jerky. My girlfriend's family makes the best deer jerky.
They make their jerky.
Yes, they're like a
Wow.
family of hunters. So their dad will go out, kill all these deer, bring them back, skin them and all that shit, dice up their meat. And literally, I was there. This is the coldest thing I've ever done, by the way. Literally, when we were making this frozen meat, we were like tossing it up in this like huge concoction of this sauce. Like there was soy sauce in there, honey,
Yeah.
horseradish, all sorts of just crazy shit. And we had to meet our hands through all the
This is
meat.
mine.
Yeah, that's yours.
All right.
And it was so fucking cold. I remember I called over her little sister to do it for me, and I would
So
never.
it's like in the middle of winter,
Yeah.
and you're doing it like outside.
But when it was done and they let it dry for like 7 days or something,
That's kind of cool though that you've experienced that.
so fucking delicious.
Like, have you ever like hunted like yourself?
I never have. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I haven't
truthfully.
hunted either, and honestly, it's really not my thing either.
I'm down with fishing, but
Yeah,
hunting.
I totally get why people do it, and as long as they're using like all the animal, I don't care.
I just don't want to go see someone go to Africa, just kill a bunch of elephants
Oh
and
yeah,
post it on their Instagram.
those are terrible. Those
It's
are
like,
really terrible.
Bro, literally, why?
Yeah, that's.
Or just kids
and I've
beating up
seen
a cat
so
for
many
no reason.
bad pictures of like rhinos with their tusks
That's
like
the side of
missing or whatever.
Instagram and
It's so
Facebook I
bad,
don't
dude.
go
It
on.
is
I don't go on
so
Facebook, but-
bad. Yeah. Damn, dude. And okay, here's one thing. All those Instagram posts where it's like share this and we'll like share this to get like the message out. Yeah, but what is that doing? Like you're not affecting it at all. You're not doing anything.
I think if more people know about it, there's more people that
I'm pretty
might
sure
actually
like
do some
most
shit.
people know about it.
Yeah.
I think maybe they're just trying to get more people to like contribute.
I think
or
more
something.
people feel bad about the animals that they see in pain and just don't really act on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was always like, I was an EMT in high school, and I really, I didn't enjoy seeing people in pain, but I like the feeling of like getting to them and helping them like right away. I've always loved helping people like hands on.
You want to help me with this back massage?
No, you got that. You got that. No
He's a
happy
liar.
ending, dude. No fucking
He's a fucking
happy
liar.
ending.
Oh, happy ending.
Yeah, you're disgusting.
That's what you said.
that's what you said. How'd you say that?
You slipped that in there.
Dude, I wrote down topics to talk about and I ran out of all the topics, so that's why I'm just like so confused. I was like, I don't know what else to say, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, bro. You are good, man. I like your shirt. I think I remember it though
Thanks,
from high
dude.
school.
Yeah, I've been wearing this since like middle school.
Exactly. You'll definitely not recognize this shirt.
I'm sponsored by Nautica, by the way.
Fuck no, you're not.
Dude, almost everything I wear is Nautica. Like literally almost
That's
everything I wear.
Nautica true.
My underwear, not my socks. A lot of my shirts are Nautica, and pants and jackets. A lot of them are Nautica.
Yeah, I just fuck with whatever.
I don't know. I really got into Nautica. I really like the the color schemes and the kind of
like the reds, blues, whites.
Yeah, and they even have like some weird abstract ones with like yellows and whatever, and like
whoa, yellow is so abstract.
Fucking, yeah.
So
and like
abstract
Lil
color.
Yachty was like their like big person, like
Target and Nautica.
Yeah, and which is kind of weird that Lil Yachty was with Nautica because they're both.
It's just his
boats.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
His whole aesthetic is like dock wear. That's what
I like it. Dude, imagine like Post Malone being like for like, I don't know, some weird thing like Calvin Klein.
I can see it though. The thing is, I can see it. Post Malone is such a huge star.
Yeah, I like him a lot. He's very humble and he's very down to earth too, which I like.
Bro, he should have.
He cares
after
about
the sword
the
on his
people.
face. He should have stopped, man.
Oh yeah.
I felt like the sword on the face, that was pinnacle. You look fucking cool because he had the barbed wire, the little Playboy bunny, the little smiley face or something, and then he had a sword on the side of his face, and I was like, yo, that's actually fucking tight. And then he got the fucking what did he get? Always tired under his eyes, and that ruined it. It ruined it.
Terrible.
And then he got
That's
the fucking
terrible.
slime or whatever on his forehead. You see that shit? Like the venom?
Oh my god, I'm gonna put up a picture in the video. Yeah. Because honestly, I don't even pay that much attention.
He should have stopped. He might have had some other tattoos with the sword, but basically the sword was the last one.
Who do you think has the worst face tattoo out of all like the rappers and musicians?
I immediately think of Zan Frank. I don't know if you ever seen that guy.
No, I've never seen him.
He's got an Anne Frank tattooed literally.
Are you fucking kidding
like
me?
Blueface has Benjamin Franklin. This guy has Anne Frank, but it's bigger. And it's realistic, too.
What's his name? Zan Frank?
Zan Frank, like Xanax.
Oh, I see. Or no, maybe not. Zan. Is it one word or?
Xan.
Oh, I see it. Dude, what the fuck? Honestly, that might be the worst.
Yeah.
That's
it's
pretty
too
bad.
Big. It's too big. And it's just crazy.
Oh my god. Like, why would he get that?
Shout out to that man. Shout out to Zan Frank.
It's so big and it's so ugly, dude.
I wouldn't call it ugly. Anne Frank is beautiful.
What about this dude?
Lil Xan?
Yeah.
They're actually friends, actually. Lil Xan and Zan Frank are
I'm
friends.
sure.
But
yeah, that's ugly, dude.
I don't know. If I ever were to get one, I would probably get X's on my eyelids.
No, dude.
So when I go to sleep, everyone's like,
don't get a face that. Your eyes are too like slim for that.
well, everyone says I got Asian eyes. So what is that about?
I don't think it'll like I think when you close it, it's gonna be like one of like these. The camera turned off. Again,
ladies and gentlemen.
how long have we been recording anyway? Do you want to stop? We've been recording for
I'm down to
almost
keep
an
going.
hour.
It's up to you.
Yeah, let's keep going, dude. We're doing it.
I'm enjoying my time.
This might be the longest podcast. All right, let me do the thing.
Just keep the good parts.
I don't like Tekashi 6ix9ine's.
Tekashi, the thing about Tekashi,
so ugly.
Yeah, you can't miss that man. So like, you know how they're putting him in like witness protection?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you gonna hide this man's face when he's got a big ass 6'9" on his forehead?
Dude, there's that video where he's like running.
Yes, in his underwear with the gun and shit.
So funny, dude.
I'm saying that
People
man is a
always
living meme.
People always put music to it. It's like.
Yes.
Oh, dude, I love like memes like that. Like those are the good memes. I could care less. I hate like just picture memes. Nah, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
Not me.
I truthfully, bro, I've never really been into memes at all. But I will say 6ix9ine and shit like with like rappers, it's just funny to me.
Yeah. Do you have any like favorite musicians that maybe like you idolize or
Like future collaborators, possibly.
not only that, but like anyone that like kind of
Who has inspired me?
influenced you, yeah, in your music today.
Well, considering he's the only one left alive, probably Trippie Redd, truthfully.
Trippie Redd?
Yeah, Lil Peep died.
Lil Peep, yeah.
Lil Peep was like my favorite.
What about XXX?
I fuck with his music. I fuck with a lot of his music.
Have you seen that video of that fat girl? She's like, I just love XXX and like, oh my god, rest in peace. Oh my god, it's so sad. Oh my god. It's pretty weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I fuck with his music like that. That song Sauce.
Saucin'.
Not that one. It's a good song. It's like Sauce and there's an exclamation point. It's a good song, and that was released posthumously. But
Posthumously.
after the death, they just released Mac Miller's first posthumous album.
Really?
I haven't listened to it, but I gotta pay my respects.
People said that Michael Jackson made more in 2016 than like when he was alive, like on any album. Like they released an album in 2016, like
They released an album in 2016 of his.
yeah.
Was it new music?
I don't know, but they said it made like $300-something million or whatever, and it was like a huge deal.
I'm sure, like, bro.
And that was just in
blows
1
up
year.
after they
It
get
made that
famous.
much. Yeah.
After you blow up, you become a superstar.
Yeah. Everyone
And then
after
you die?
yeah, when people die, that's when like the resurge comes.
It's like if you do that shit right before you blow up, the fact that you die is what makes you blow up. You
Mhm.
know, like that's kind of what I feel like happened to Lil Peep.
yeah.
Truthfully, which is
I
kind
mean,
of fucked.
I listen to mostly rock music, and there have been a lot of like suicides recently.
Yeah, the drummer, right?
What drummer?
There was a drummer that killed himself, right? He was off of one of these alternative bands or one of the punk bands.
I don't know. There was Chester Bennington.
Benningway. He's not a
Bennington,
drummer?
yeah. No,
He's a guitarist?
I think he's just like a singer rapper.
Oh, he's just a singer?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't know. I don't know these things.
Um,
I've heard the name.
Yeah. No, that's good. And then Chris Cornell hung himself. So Chris Cornell hung himself first. And he was the lead singer of Soundgarden. You've probably heard of him.
This man too.
Yeah. Well, he killed himself a long time. I'm talking about recently. This was like 20 years,
It's just-
30 years ago.
Why,
What is
why
it,
do the
20
best
years?
musicians
20
do this to themselves,
20 something
man?
years.
Why do they do this?
It really sucks. But Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell was a real influence on him. So after he took his life, I think that caused him to take his life. But it's really sad. And but with the rappers, they get like murdered, dude.
They get overdosed, murdered. A lot of them get murdered. It's true.
Like that's pretty crazy.
Like,
Is it just because of the area they're in, or is it because of their fame and popularity?
I think it's a combination of both. Because, I mean, if people know who you are and you're, like, talking about all this shit in your music, like, oh, they carry old Glock, blah, 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 be
Yeah.
on your block, you know, shit like that.
That was good, dude.
You know, I mean, when you go into areas like that, people are going to want to, you know, validate and check in with you and see if you're actually about what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if you're really about it.
I'm pretty chill right now, dude. Are you?
Of course.
I think we're gonna do a gaming video after this.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
I'm
Down.
down.
Have you ever played Super Mario Maker?
No, I have not.
Have you ever
do you have
seen
a
it?
Switch?
No, I have a Wii U. I just bought it.
A Wii U? Get into the 21st century.
Dude, the Switch is crap. I hate those little things, dude.
Don't say
Fuck
it's crap.
that.
Don't say it's crap. It is the most
That little
convenient
thing?
gaming system I've ever played.
I don't know, dude.
I actually
Shout out to the PSP. It came out before its
PSP.
time, dude. It came out too early. If that shit came out today, you know how big that would be? Portable PlayStation. Play, Black Ops, portable. Like, it's a huge deal.
well, the thing that makes a Switch different than like the PSP is because the games on it were actually like fucking good. Like games on PSP were alright, like Tokyo Drift and like Midnight Club. Those games were fire. Even WWE, like
I
SmackDown
always
versus
played
Raw.
Midnight Club and WWE.
Yeah, those were like the classics on the PSP.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah,
but,
those were the ones.
But it was just like for a good period of time, and then always on like the Game Boy and DS, it was always Pokemon.
That's something we could talk about. E3.
Bro, I'm so sorry. I didn't see.
You didn't see anything?
I know a little bit. I know
Okay.
Smash got 2 new
Okay,
characters.
fuck Smash, fuck Nintendo. I don't care about that.
I do play that. Shout
I
out
don't
to
care
Banjo
about that.
Kazooie. Shout out to Banjo Kazooie.
Dude, so many people said it's not
Reeves.
gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Yeah, and then they trolled him by like showing like some other people. They showed Duck Hunt, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Bro, because it's like the same setup. It's like a dog and a duck.
Yeah.
But not.
I've just never played like I'm not big into Nintendo games. I'm big into
You
Wii
gotta
Sports.
come over sometime.
Hell
I'll play
yeah.
you in Smash.
See Smash. Have
you ever played the new one, the Ultimate?
No, but
Alright, well then-
I've played old ones and I've played it a
It's
lot
different.
like in like growing up.
And I have 2.
And it was
full
like everyone's
controllers.
favorite game. Dude, shout out to Mark. When we went to preschool together or like kindergarten, the same daycare, we would play like fucking Kingdom Hearts. We would play what was the one big game that everyone was playing? Like we played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater a little bit, but everyone
On what game? On what console? N64? Or
I don't
or
even
GameCube?
know, dude.
GameCube?
I don't even know. It might have been an Xbox. Honestly, I don't know.
Nah, if you were playing Smash Bros, it wasn't that.
Oh yeah. I don't know what it was then.
Because it was probably you guys probably played on the game.
But I remember, dude, we all loved fucking playing video games. And there was one TV in like the daycare, and we would all like huddle around it, and we would take turns and whatever.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a big ass N64 collection.
You know what I just remembered?
Huh?
When I was in preschool, they had these floors, like school floors. You know, like that. You know what that is? Like, you know how it looks like school floors.
Are you talking like the carpeted
kind of
floors?
tiles,
Or
like,
the tile, like in the hallways? Yeah.
That's basically what it was like inside this room, and there were tables with chairs, and this one girl, she wore this skirt. She was a big fat girl, and she wore this skirt, and she was sitting at a table, and I remember I was just messing around as a kid, and like I put like a pillow behind my back and was like dragging myself on the floor, like going around in circles, and I went under the table, and I remember looking up, and I could see like her underwear and stuff, and it was so
Why did you just remember this?
it was such a weird thing, dude, and like it's so weird. Like, why did I do that? And like,
that's
and
what
dude, I like
sparked
stared at it for like a minute,
It was
and she didn't even notice.
Oh my god, you pervert!
She didn't notice someone was
fucking
staring
pervert.
up her fucking skirt. I was under the table, and all I could think
You're
now,
a fucking pervert.
all I could think now is, who was watching me that saw me just staring up into. I couldn't even see anything. Honestly, they were just white like underwear. I couldn't see anything.
Do you watch anime at all? Like at all? No. Oh,
Not
dude.
at all.
Dude, there's this fucking
Not
thing in
into
anime where they always like they encounter a boss or something that's like frightening,
Yeah.
and they always like pause and go like, oh.
That's funny. Dude, anime, I don't like, same with like Nintendo. I'm just not into like that. It's like a specific like.
I wasn't either, and I tried it. If you were to ever watch one, did you like comedies? You kind of strike me as like a comedy kind of guy. You said
love
Seinfeld.
comedy. Yeah.
The funniest show I have ever seen.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Period. Funnier than Friends. Funnier than
Curb Your
Office.
Enthusiasm.
Funnier than all that shit. Curb Your Enthusiasm. All that shit.
You like that? Curb Your Enthusiasm?
It's alright. It's alright, to be honest. It's alright. The show is called Psyche K. The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. It's so fucking
What is
funny.
that? Is it an anime?
It's on Netflix, yes. And it's like about this like psychic with all these powers and shit. The people around him, bruh, so funny. And him
I
too.
didn't even think about anime being on Netflix because I've just never seen it.
He's the most relatable character, but yeah,
I
it's
thought
good.
you could only find like anime on like these weird Japanese like websites
Like
and shit.
Crunchyroll and shit?
Yeah, something weird.
Nah, man, it's a popular to North Americans, I promise. It's funny as fuck.
One
Y'all
thing
should check it out.
One thing I did want to mention about I fucking forgot. Fuck it. I don't know how much longer we're gonna do this. I haven't even showed you anything, dude. I'm like, this is a terrible podcast. Sorry, dude. It's my
Bro,
fault.
don't
It's
get
my
in your
fault.
head, man.
It's
We're
my
just
fault.
chilling, bro.
It's all good,
We're
dude.
just chilling.
Let's check Reddit. Let's see what Reddit has in store for us today.
Reddit. Oh shit.
You like Reddit? You been on it?
Bro, I've never been on the Reddit wave, but I've seen some crazy shit from this.
Dude, there's some good stuff.
You ever seen videos of people on like Flocka?
No.
That is a crazy ass drug. You should look that shit up, bro.
That's a drug?
Yeah, it's like a
What
drug
are
in
your-
like South Florida.
What are your feelings on drugs and legalization of like
The good
psychedelics and stuff?
psychedelics. Interesting.
I'm talking specifically about mushrooms right now because they just legalized it in Denver and Oakland, California.
I've never taken mushrooms.
Have you done anything other than like weed? Have you done acid? Do you not want to talk about it? You don't want to talk about it?
I don't care.
Yeah. Dude, did you see Arnold Schwarzenegger get kicked in the back, dude? He was at this event. Bam! Drop kick, dude.
Why?
I don't know. This guy, he didn't like Terminator or something.
What the fuck?
It's pretty bad though.
Why
He
is he
really
doing
got
it?
kicked. Like, bam.
He's an old man now.
But dude, he was fine. He like was totally fine.
If I was him, I'd turn around and be like, "You are going to be terminated.
Yeah. I'll be back to kill you.
I'll be back. You kicked my back."
Dude, what's with these
Whoa.
holes?
Wait. No, did somebody fall in there?
Yeah, let's replay it. Let's see it. Oh
No.
dude, someone should put sound of this of the Mario when he goes down the pipe, the or whatever it is, like when he goes down the pipe. That's really bad.
You watch some crazy ass videos.
Dude.
Yo, this man is dead.
Honestly, I don't know. You don't know how.
You don't know how deep that is. That could be going on forever.
Nah, I don't know.
He
dude.
might hit his head on the way down.
The good pizza
The
floating,
fuck?
dude. Hey, dude, you know I work at
Which one?
the one on
By the tattoo shop?
No, the other one. But
Oh, I see.
yeah. But yeah, I get half off pizza and stuff, which I think is what we're gonna
Bro,
order
you gonna hook me
tonight.
up?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yes.
Anytime you could come anytime, dude.
Just let me know. Cause you said you're leaving in 2 months, right?
Yeah, about then.
Damn.
Shit, dude, I'm fucking out of it.
Some trippy shit right now.
Oh, I don't even know what we're watching.
I've been watching this shit. It's very trippy.
Sorry, that's funny. Baby fat.
Do you for these things? Do you post these up for them to see too?
Yeah. I'll put it in the video, like in the middle. Do you ever watch Achievement Hunter, dude? They're hilarious, dude, to me. Especially
I haven't watched
Gavin
it
and
in
Michael.
years.
If you watch Play Pals, dude, that's the funniest shit.
I used to watch Cow Chop because my boy Trevor was on it.
Shout out to Trevor, went to our school.
Yeah, man. Bro, as soon as he got famous, bro,
He just
stopped talking
that's
to
what
me.
happens. That's what
He
happens.
just stopped talking to me. So
And
I mean,
I fear, like, if I do become famous one day, that's gonna happen. I don't want that to happen, but I feel like once you become famous, it's a whole different world. Like you don't care about anyone else then, because you're there. You use everyone as support and guidance, and it really steps up the ladder. But once you're at the top, you let them go, dude. Because you're there, you're by yourself now. You needed their help to get started, but now you're on your own.
I
you're
think
good.
that's a selfish way of looking at it. The way I see it is, once I get here,
That's not my prerogative, but I'm saying that's what happens.
yeah, I feel like for a lot of people. But if that ever happens, I feel like I would want to bring people up with me. You know, be at the top with me, because it's lonely up there by
That's
yourself.
the thing. Like, that's why I love collabs and stuff.
Of course.
Like, you do a lot of collabs on your music, don't you?
I do.
Dude.
With the same people. Shout out to Lazy 3 Times.
Shout out to Dom Rose, my fucking man.
Shout
dude.
out to Dom
I
Rose
didn't
Music.
know you collabed with him, dude.
You heard that song?
Yes.
You
and
fuck with it?
Dude, I fuck with it. I fuck with Dom Rose hard, dude. He has that hit, yeah. Have you listened to that shitty?
Nah.
Shitty. I meant
Nah.
to say shit.
It's funny. Me and him actually freestyled at lunch back in middle school. We'd
Dude.
sit across the table from each other and have rap battles.
Dude, he's really fun. He's really funny. He was in my English class, and I remember the day he put his song out. He like came to the class. He's like, "Everyone, I'm on iTunes," and everyone was like so supportive of him and stuff. And he was really like not like a popular kid, but like it was really it was good, and I really like that line.
I just think he's a cool person, and people notice that. That's
Yeah.
what. Popularity doesn't matter as long as you're just a cool person.
That's what I like. I like peace and respect.
I actually smoked with him right after we made the song.
Really?
Yeah, like because
You should have done before, or maybe that would have messed you up.
Nah, it wasn't that. It was I've always wanted to work with him because he almost has been like an inspiration for me, because he was the first person I truly knew to start making music. Like, I always knew he wrote like poems and stuff like that, and then when he actually made music, I was like his first follower. I think I was in like his first 5 or 10 followers.
Yeah.
I actually unfollowed him at one point because he would post music so frequently,
Oh,
and I was
got it,
fucking with it,
yeah.
but I was just almost like every single day or like every other day was a new
Yeah.
song, and it was kind of fucking up my feed.
Yeah.
So I did unfollow for a little while.
And
which
he's
I
also
regret.
very monotone, so like I feel like listening to him for like a long time could get kind of old.
I like a lot of his new stuff though. If you listen to a
I
lot of
haven't
his
even
good
listened
stuff,
to his new stuff.
it's very versatile.
Is he on SoundCloud?
Of course,
What's his sound? Do you know his SoundCloud? I don't.
at Dom Rose.
At Dom Rose, that's it.
Well, it's just Dom Rose, but
Dom Rose.
yeah, I mean,
Shout out
I
Dom
don't know
Rose.
if you can play, but you should play me and his song.
Yeah, I mean, I can't right now, but I'll play it. I'll play it in the outro or whatever.
Bet.
That's the thing.
Bet.
Yeah, because I gotta like edit this after and mix it and whatever, and it's kind of hard.
Gotcha.
I gotta show you some YouTube videos that I have private. Not that they're that bad, but but
I'm excited for
I
that
actually did you know I used to write songs?
I did.
I wrote a song called Jesse James when I was like 13, 14.
Jesse James, the big old cowboy from across the town.
Jesse James, a girl.
Is Jesse James a yodeling cowgirl?
There was a girl who lived right down the street. Something, something. She was always staring at me. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, Jesse James. Oh. It was like a hit song, dude. I can't believe I actually remembered some lyrics. That's funny.
Do you know how to freestyle rap?
Her big blue eyes and her blonde hair.
Her blonde hair.
Whenever I looked, she was standing there.
Oh my god! Is this after the fucking song that the girl who you looked up her panties? Is this about her?
No,
Jesse James?
No,
oh,
dude, she was.
You look
Dude,
so
she was
good
like
from
Fiona from Shrek, dude. You know when she becomes real, like that's what she looks like.
Dang, that's fucked up.
Yeah, dude. Honestly though, I could look like Shrek if I wanted to. I already got the big nose, like the fucking round head, round face. You always said that my face was so round.
Me?
Yeah, you always said that my face was so round.
No.
And you're always so quick. You're always very honest, and you're always very quick to point out my blemishes or something. You're like, you got a fucking zit? I'm like, what? You're like, yeah, right there, dude. You got a fucking zit. I'm like, what's your fucking problem, dude?
Nah, it's just me helping. I don't want to notice it and then not say anything. Because what if you don't know? I'm just trying to inform you.
Dude, you got a big fucking booger, dude.
Do I really?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I do. You want some?
No.
I'm just playing.
Do you ever trade boogers with someone?
What the fuck?
I've never
Hey,
done.
buddy, you want some?
You wanna do a face reveal? No, that gotta wait, dude. Until we get to 100,000, no face reveal.
100,000?
Sorry,
100,000 what?
1,000 subscribers.
100,000 subscribers.
We'll
That's
do
a
a face
big...
reveal. He has a face under there.
In due time, my dear. In due time.
There's not much smoke. I was
You gotta let it
lame.
heat up, dude.
Oh, my bad. Ugh.
Mmm.
Ugh. What flavor is that? Ugh. Blackberry. Ugh.
Pineapple Express. It should be, I believe, Pineapple is the
Where do you
name
get
of
it?
it.
You have a guy?
I can't disclose this
But you
information.
have a guy?
May not be a guy, maybe a girl, but possibly. He's asking me if I fuck my dealer. I do not.
Okay.
Stop the theories.
Okay, I'm speculating. So, dude, Sadie's right there, dude. She's cool. Oh shit. No.
I guess not.
Dude, this is such a chill podcast. This is not a podcast you want to listen to if you're like trying to get information quick.
This is a podcast you listen
This
to when you're
is-
trying to smoke weed.
Yeah, you just want to chill and hang out. Hang out with us, bro. Hang out. Let me show
Absolutely.
some. Have you ever heard of this man named Gus Johnson?
Oh, I've not heard of this Gus Johnson. He must be new around here.
Dude, I love him, and I just found him. Also, are you a Jablinski Games subscriber? Are you a J-Bulls?
I'm not, but I like Jack Black, so he's
I
pretty
do
cool.
too. I like the videos only because he's so funny. Like I'm not into like the whole like cult thing or whatever he's doing, but
Oh, yeah. I did see this one video.
really, you saw a video?
Bro, I need to go to the bathroom so bad.
You need to go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Downstairs, down the hall on the. You want to just pause? We can pause.
You're taking a
Honestly,
break.
let's just stop. We've been
I'm
going
sorry,
long.
my bladder. My bladder.
Is there any more? Is there any? We'll do this again. We'll do another podcast in the future.
Excellent.
And who knows? Maybe I'll be on some albums of yours or something. Some records.
Do you want to make music?
I'm kind of a garage band fucking aficionado, dude. Just kidding. I don't. Yeah.
If you're asking me if you want to make music,
I
yes.
don't care. I mean, I like music. I play guitar.
Bro, if you could like make a beat with a guitar, and then send that to me, and then we can both do like singing on it or some shit.
Yeah.
And like I can hit the album cover art, obviously. So we just each contribute a good amount each.
I want to leave some people with some funny thoughts because I feel like this podcast was kind of chill, mellow, but I want you to laugh. So
I need to be so bad. I will be right back.
okay, go down the stairs, and when you get to like the piano, that hallway,
Yes.
it's like right there on the left. It's the door. It should be closed.
Okay, I'll be right back.
But, okay, if you can't find it, let me know. Yeah, that's what happens, guys. I mean, we're drinking water. That's what happens. Did you find it?
About to. Is it underneath the stairs?
No. It's if you like the hallway.
Found it.
Okay, all right, good. Here's some funny thoughts that just go through my mind late at night. Please excuse the barking. It's okay, Sadie. It's okay. British people can't say the word artistic without offending someone. Autistic. Get it? You get it? Autistic. Sadie, stop. Okay, I was at a paraplegic event and that part of the song came on. Everybody clap your hands. Yes, it was not the best. I'm giving you guys good stuff here. Honestly, like you should pay for this stuff. If you want to hear more funny stuff like this, check out my. I mean, I'm a writer. I'm gonna be making this TV show, so check out my TV show when it comes out. You'll see my name probably. Dude, these are so funny. These are so funny.
Bro, why do you have the most expensive like china in your house on like glass tables and shit?
Oh, dude, that's how my mom is, dude. She wants to flex on them.
To walk fast.
That chair, $3,000.
What? Why are you just flexing on me, bro?
Yeah.
That ain't cool. Flexing on me.
Spending time with you, priceless.
Bro, come here, man.
I love you.
Oh shit! And watch the tattoo, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
I'm just
I
playing, I'm
forgot. You need some ice or anything?
Nah, bro, that's not how it fucking heals. It's not.
I don't know.
It's not a bruise.
I was telling these people that British people can't say the word artistic without offending someone.
Autistic. Hello, Grace. Are you autistic? Are you skilled with the paintbrush? Cheryl, grab me my tea, please.
Fuck off, wanker!
Are you listening?
Bloody hell, mate!
Listen to me, mate.
What, mate?
I don't want to see.
What you got,
I don't
mate?
want to see your scraggly hair looking Bigfoot motherfucker come around my sport game.
What?
Yeah, you had me, bud.
Dude, I saw you back in Normandy, bro.
Bloke, what you talking about, mate?
Oh, no. I don't even know. Coddlefish my fucking wiener dog. I don't know. Is that
Mate.
something they say?
Mate.
So, oh yeah, I was showing you. Oh yeah, but then we forgot. These are all my like just funny things. I'm really bad at arguing, and I always have that moment that you know you lost, and I'm like, and I just kind of try and end. I'm really bad at handshakes, like really bad at handshakes,
Wait, these are things you write about yourself?
or anything.
Huh.
I wrote a lot of really funny Jewish things.
Wait, these are just ideas that you have?
Yeah. Okay, let me show you my folder, dude.
Wow,
So-
what a visionary. You should see
Like
mine.
these are video ideas. I got a NASCAR driver sketch that I'm about to work on.
Vroom, vroom.
And like honestly, you can be in it. You could be like you could be the driver or like the crew chief or something. Cause like I need people.
Maybe. Am I going down the actor route now?
Dude, you can.
Who knows?
So I came up with this Jewish stuff, which only Jewish people will really understand if you like follow Jewish like holidays. So on Passover Seder,
What is suck it? What is suckat?
Sukkot.
Suckat.
Sukkot. It's
That's like a vulgar Pokemon.
no. It's
151. Suckat. The sucking type.
No, it's Sukkot. And it's called that because you build a sukkah, which is like a little like kind of like tent thing. Like a
10.
yeah. All right. So on Passover Seder, the kid asks his dad, "Why is this night different from all other nights?" The dad says, "'Cause it is. Now go find the matzah." You don't get it, but
No, I don't.
there's 5 questions that everyone asks on Seder, and the youngest kid is supposed to say it. Supposed to ask the questions in Hebrew or whatever. It's like, "Manis tana halayla hazeh mikol halelot shebechol alot einanu ochlin
That sounds so hard to say.
matzah halayla hazeh mikol halelot."
Beautiful.
That was the first question, I think. It was about the matzah. It said, why do we have unleavened bread? Why do we have this matzah instead of our beautiful buns?
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful buns.
You know the answer?
Because he had forsaken it.
No, it's because the Jews were escaping Egypt from Pharaoh. And by the miracle of Hanukkah, they lasted 8 days and then they died. It's tragic. No. But the story is that they left, they all ran out of like the city, and they didn't have time for the bread to leaven and bake, so they just had these like unleavened bread things called matzah, which are basically
Matzo ball soup.
Yeah, basically just like crackers. It's just kind of like a bread.
You know how
thing.
I got the takeout box?
Yeah.
You should get a matzo ball soup tattooed on you with some like
Dude,
shit sticking out
I
like your
would.
dog.
I really want like some tattoos because I think they're cool, but it's against my religion.
What?
It is. It's against Judaism, and you can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery if you have them, which is the only reason I can't. Because I could give a fuck about like the it's against my religion part, but the fact that I couldn't be buried with my family would really fuck with me. I mean, I would be dead, but
What
I'd
a
say,
terrible law. When are they going to change that?
I mean, they're working on it. I think the Republicans just passed a bill that said they want to keep it going. Yeah, because yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so this is law.
Law and order, baby.
What the fuck?
Dum dum.
Dum dum.
Call Mike Slocum Law Firm. What is he doing there? William Shatner. Call Mike Slocum. He'll help you. Dude, do you want to do some scenes out of my TV show? Exclusive sneak peek.
You have shit made?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I'm writing. I have 12 episodes a season of a TV show.
How many seasons?
Just one. Isn't that enough for you, man?
That's not enough. That'll never be enough. The Simpsons is ongoing.
But it will be ongoing. I just
big
did
words,
this
big
group.
words.
I just did this group therapy short film thing that I just wrote. I wrote this literally like last night, and I haven't finished it.
This is a fucking
I haven't
first time
finished it.
preview.
So it's called Group Therapy, written by Samuel Rosenblum.
I'm like a fucking beta tester on this.
I'm gonna narrate and stuff, and we can kind of take turns on the roles, maybe.
Oh, very good.
All right, can you see?
Might have to position over here if that's
It's
cool.
okay. Yeah. It's
You want to
okay.
move the mic too?
Yeah, you can just take it. You just pull it.
Oh, crazy.
So.
Oh, much better.
So enter therapy room 1, morning. Justin, 18 years old, walks into the room, which has tables in a U shape around the room. The tables are facing a whiteboard at the front of the room. He looks up at the clock. It's 2 minutes before 8 a.m. There are 5 other people in the room sitting at the tables. Justin sits down in a chair at the table closest to the door. He looks at a young man at the table to his left. The guy is about 4 feet tall, Asian, and scribbling on paper. Justin looks closer at the paper. The Asian guy is just writing the word fuck over and over again on the paper with a black crayon. The girl next to him, a dumb-looking blonde in her late 20s, watches him write on the paper. "Did you get that journal yet?" The Asian guy doesn't even look up, but just continues writing. You want to say that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I see it? The Asian guy rolls his eyes as he puts down his crayon. He goes into his bag next to him on the floor and pulls out a blue journal. He hands it to the blonde. She smiles as she flips through it.
Hey.
It was more like, hey!
Hey.
The Asian guy slaps the journal out of her hands.
Don't look at that.
The blonde is shocked. "Oh, sorry, it's nice. Where'd you get it?" The Asian guy continues to scribble on the paper with his crayon and his head down.
Amazon. $15.
Okay. Justin looks around the room at the other people. There is a fat lady, a black lady, and another kid about his age. An older lady walks into the room with a clipboard. She is one of the counselors. She has a huge smile on her face. Good morning, everybody. The blonde girl lights up with a smile. Mary, I didn't know you were going to be with us today. Usually it's Susan. You want to do Mary since I kind of, or I'll just do it. Fuck it. Oh, I know. Susan had an appointment this morning, so you're stuck with me. She's like really weird. The Asian guy with his head still down is coloring with a red crayon now.
Thank God. I hate her.
Mary looks at the Asian guy. Oh, Kim, don't say that.
Who's Kim? Me?
Yeah.
No, really. I hope she
No,
gets...
that's the Asian guy. His name's Kim. You missed that, but I said, yeah. Yeah, because she said, "Oh, Kim, don't say that." So now that Asian guy
you've revealed the character.
Goes to Kim, his actual name.
I see. You on some next level shit for yourself. Good.
Don't you know?
Good Lord.
Don't you know, man?
Okay, all right. I apologize. I am Kim. I will get my mindset into Kim's.
Chinese dude or whatever.
No, really. I hope she gets hit by a car and
he
dies.
has a high voice, though.
No, really. I hope she gets hit by a car and dies.
Mary is shocked as she tries to change the subject quickly. Okay, well, it looks like we have some new faces today. Mary looks at Justin, who tries not to make direct eye contact. He's definitely not excited to be there. Mary smiles and nods her head. Then she heads over to the desk in the corner and sits down at the computer. All right, let's check in. Mary scrolls down a list of names on the computer. Okay, Jessica? She looks up at the blonde girl and smiles. Yep, saw you. Okay, Kim is here.
Wish I wasn't.
Luke? Mary looks at Justin. Justin shakes his head. Oh, Luke? Mary looks around the room. A skinny, emo-looking white kid raises his hand. Mary nods. Oh, okay, welcome, Luke. Justin? Mary looks at Justin again. This time he nods his head with a half smirk. Welcome. Tiffany's...
What the fuck is this?
It's group therapy, dude.
It's group therapy.
This is what I went through, dude. This is a true story, dude. This is like 100% true.
Wow.
Welcome. Tiffany's here. Mary looks at the fat lady. Kelsey's here. Mary looks at the black lady. And another fat girl walks in. She is miserable as she walks to the other side of the room and sits by herself. Justin looks at her. He squints as if he can't believe what he's seen. As she looks at Justin for a second, she looks at Justin for a second and puts her head down quickly to avoid eye contact. Mary looks at her. Hi, welcome. What's your name? The fat girl looks up, realizing she's talking to her. You want to do that?
Oh, I'm Patricia.
I was not expecting that. Justin's eyes open wide as he looks at Patricia. She puts her head back down. Welcome, Patricia. We are very glad to have you here. Jessica starts drawing on a piece of paper, and so does Tiffany. Mary looks around the room. Okay, let's get started with some updates. Kim, how are you feeling today? Kim continues to scribble with his head down.
Not good. Not good. Not very good.
He's Chinese, dude. What is this Luigi Mario Brothers shit?
It is not good.
It's not good. Wahoo!
Oh, wow.
That was really good. And why is that? Kim lets out a big sigh as he puts his crayon down and looks up.
I've been having trouble adjusting to my new self.
Oh my god, dude. This is so good. This is the best idea I've had. We should just do this every week. Just read scripts. Mary nods with sympathy. Yeah, transitioning is hard.
And my parents aren't happy with me as a girl.
As a what?
Girl.
Okay. Justin looks confused. Mary nods again. Well, I just realized the camera's off. I'm sorry. Well, have you tried to talk to them about it?
Yeah, but they refuse to listen.
Oh, well, maybe just keep trying to ask them and explain how you feel. Kim rolls his eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh my god, dude. This is great. Mary looks at Tiffany. Tiffany, how have you been? Justin looks at Tiffany's stomach hanging out of her shirt, which is obviously too small.
I went to visit my boyfriend in jail this weekend.
And how did that go?
Well, he was very sorry for beating me up, but I just worried about our son, you know?
Oh, yeah, the child's safety is very important.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since the cops took him away and gave him to my mom.
This is a fat lady, by the way. Yeah, okay, Kelsey, how are you doing? Kelsey takes a deep breath. She's a skinny black lady. You can do that. High-pitched voice.
Well, they're still after me.
Oh, she talks very fast, by the way.
Well, they're still after me.
Yeah. What's that? Kelsey stares into nowhere as if she's in a trance.
The Russians. They're still trying to kill me, and I can't go anywhere without them following me.
Kelsey begins to panic.
I've done everything I can to avoid them, but they're smarter than me. They know everything, my setup. Wait.
They know my every step. Kelsey looks up at Mary. Yeah, that's your line.
Wait! Are you with them? Are you one of them? How could you?
Mary raises her hands at Kelsey. Okay, calm down, please, Kelsey.
How do you know my name?
Kelsey gets up out of her seat, grabs her bag, and runs out the door, slamming the door behind her. The room is shocked. Mary looks at everyone. Okay, sorry about that. I'm sure she'll be back. Let's move on. Justin, was it? Mary looks at Justin. Oh, sorry. You could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just a normal guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a... Okay.
Yeah.
What brings you here today?
I drove here. What?
Everyone laughs as Mary smiles. No, I mean, what's your problem? Luke stands up with his seat from his seat across the room. His fists are clenched by his side. He looks at Mary, and you got to really be in this one.
Is this the same guy?
This is the emo kid across the room. He stands up. Okay, you're not doing it right. I'll do it. What's your problem, lady? This shit sucks. And Luke walks across the room and out the door. Mary looks at everyone remaining. Okay, let's try to calm down and focus on why we're here. We are here to get better. Say it with me. We are here. Everyone begins to say it as Justin hesitantly joins in. To get better. Okay, let's do some meditation. Jessica lights up. Yay, I love this. Sorry, was that you? I messed up. It's okay. Kim is now writing the word cunt on his paper over and over again with his head down.
What? Yay. Yay.
An old lady scuffles in with a tub of peanut butter fudge. She is wearing a brace around her back and abdomen. Oh, Linda, you're here. Linda smiles as she walks over to the seat next to Justin. You could do that.
I made the peanut butter fudge for everyone. It's my grandma's recipe.
Actually, you can't have that in here. I'm sorry. People might be allergic. Linda looks at Mary.
Would you like some?
No, I'm allergic. Linda looks disappointed. Why don't you take it to the kitchen and people can grab it if they want?
Oh, okay.
Linda scuffles behind Justin and out of the room. Mary turns on the speakers at her desk. Okay, everyone, relax and listen to this guided meditation. Mary walks across the room to turn off the lights as the guide starts speaking.
Welcome to your meditative journey. Today, we will be doing a full body, chakra cleansing, stress relieving, aura inducing, tranquility, and strength meditation. Why? 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 Huh?
That's not the fucking word!
What? What? What?
Shh. Just follow along. I'll do it with you. Mary sits back down in her chair at the desk, and that's all I've written so far. But what really happened after that? Well, sort of. Linda came back in the room, but she was taking a phone call during and she was talking on the phone during the meditation in the classroom, and Mary tells her put it away, so she puts it in her bag.
Wait, what is it? Sushi?
No, she had a phone. She was calling someone, and she was interrupting the meditation because she walked back in while she's talking on the phone.
I see.
And so Mary's yeah, put that away, and she's okay, and she puts it in her bag or whatever. But then I could still hear it because she sat right next to me. And it was going if you wish to speak to this person, press 1.
Oh
and
my God.
Enter your digit number or whatever. And it's so loud. I'm oh my God, dude. And she has no clue.
Wow.
So then we
fucking
did some
crazy.
stretching, and Linda stood right next to me, dude. She bent over.
She fucking gassed in your face?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, gosh.
She was an 82-year-old smoker, dude.
What a fucking disgusting human being.
That was fucking fun, dude.
That was. I didn't realize.
How fun acting is.
I mean, I'm known that, but I haven't done an improv in forever. I used to do it as a kid.
I'm working on a movie called Boy Scout Summer Camp. It's about my time at a Boy Scout summer camp. It was a week-long Boy Scout summer camp, and everything that could have gone wrong there did go wrong. That's just the trailer. You're gonna have to wait for it to come out. Oh God. Chop the God. What? Is it still going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Good trick.
Another one I'm writing is a story about my mom and I in Disney World, because we've been to Disney World so many times, so I kind of combined all those into
All the
one
stories into one epic.
And it's really good. I just have to write it. But honestly, if Melissa McCarthy could play my mom, perfect.
Dang, you
Perfect
got
role.
big dreams.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I'm fucking with it, man.
Dude, I'm serious. So let me show you this about my show. We're just chilling still, guys. If you're still listening, God bless.
It's a long podcast.
Yeah, we're just going. The
If
camera
we had
shut
an
off.
animator,
We're
we
not
could have
even
someone
doing-
animate this shit, but
we're not
unfortunately,
even-
I don't know how.
We're not even doing a video right now. It's
It's just an audio
just
podcast.
audio right
This is
now.
exclusive on SoundCloud.
yeah.
I'm just
No,
playing.
no,
I don't
it's
know
not,
if it is.
no. Dude, look at these are each episode. So this is episode 3, the party. Episode 2, classes start.
Uncouth?
Episode 1, yeah, you know what that means?
Doesn't it mean discover or something?
No, it means no, that's I don't know what that word is. No, it's someone who just is kind of disrespectful, not really. Well, let me see what the definition is. It's basically not.
the old definition.
It's basically not politically correct, which the show is basically not politically.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's what it is. Amazing. Too bad the cameras were off. I just baby fed this man a dab.
God, dude, that hit me so late.
Yes, then you know you hit it right.
Uncouth. Let's hear it.
Uncouth.
There it is. Can you read this, lady? Hold on.
Of a person.
Oh no, I was gonna have her read it.
Oh, I see. You're replacing me with technology, just like fucking
Yeah, I did.
Staples. Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay. Speech.
Of a person or their appearance or behavior lacking good manners, refinement, or grace. He is unwashed, uncouth, and drunk most of the time.
Okay. And then
Unpleasant person.
here it's lacking sophistication or delicacy. It's basically you're not a good person in
You're
public.
not a good person.
Yeah, it's not. Oh God, sorry. Don't know what's happening.
Your mom returns.
That's what it is.
Pizza comes. Did you order?
Pizza. No, I didn't order it.
You fucking.
We should order it
you
soon.
fucking asshole.
You want to do it on the phone?
Of course. I have.
I do too, man. I work there, and you know what? Every time I go into work, it says, "Hey, come into for $5.99 deal." I'm like, I'm here, dude. I work here.
I don't need no $5.99 deal.
But it's
fucking
really
make
weird.
The pizzas.
You hate the pizzas?
Make the pizzas.
Oh, yeah, I make the pizzas too.
I was speaking for you.
Oh, thank you.
I don't make pizzas.
We
I
both
know how to
make
make
pizzas.
a taco pizza.
What? What is that?
Instead of using pizza bread, You just use a tortilla, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes.
That is so sad,
Let me
dude.
tell you, this is so you get a tortilla and then you get like ragu or some pizza sauce and
Oh,
shit.
dude,
you spread
this
it
is
on there.
terrible.
Get mozzarella cheese and then get some like pepperonis that you get in a little
Oh.
bag.
Dude, that's awful.
That's pizza on a budget.
Pizza on a
2
budget.
minutes. 2 minutes in the microwave. No more,
Sadie.
no less.
Hey, stop, please. No, you're a good girl. Dude, I delivered. Oh, I have so many delivery stories. You wanna talk about delivery stories?
I have not delivered anything.
Do you wanna? I know, but I'm saying me. But do you wanna stop?
It is up to you, my friend.
Are you good to keep going?
I'm good to keep going.
All right, as long as you're good to keep going. Oh shit, it's already 10.
This is a good sesh.
I mean, yeah, but I want you to like stay after and like play video games with me.
I'm down.
I don't
This
know
man
how
is
late
holding me
you're
hostage,
gonna.
but
I don't know how late you're gonna stay though.
I will
but-
stay until you let me go. Send
Yeah.
help, FBI, CIA, SWAT
Um,
team.
What was I saying?
You were talking about how you're trying to kidnap me.
No, before that.
You know, you ever seen Black Mirror, the first episode where they
Yeah,
fucking
that's the crazy one.
You're-
That's the
you're
only
the
one
guy.
I like. That's the only one I like.
Exactly. It's the only one you like because you're a fucking kidnapper.
No. But I think that premise and that was good.
I'm
Like the other ones are kind of stupid. Like I get the whole chip in the head memory
That was
thing.
my favorite one.
I like that, but I don't know. I don't really like futuristic kind of like I don't know.
It's so compelling to me because it's so like it could truthfully happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think yeah, it's definitely gonna happen.
Which is so scary. But the whole situation that dude was put in with his like family and shit,
Oh,
like his
so-
wife cheating.
the reason I'm going to Orange is I'm going to film school to learn more about this and write and whatever. So that's why I'm going there. And when I'm out there, I did stand-up comedy recently. It was all right.
How was the reaction?
They only gave me like a minute, and which was not a lot of time at all. And
Yeah, barely any time to work up the audience.
the first joke was kind of stupid, and then the second joke I nailed it.
Perfect. What happened? Tell me the joke.
Well, I said a couple of things. Actually, I'll play the video in the podcast.
I will
too.
say, don't be offended. I don't think stand up is too funny. So if I don't laugh,
Oh, I don't like a lot of stand-up
I
comedy.
think stand up
I-
is so bland.
I don't like joke telling stand-up comedy. I like storytelling, like funny stories. That's my kind of thing, which isn't really stand-up. It's just kind of
Storytelling,
yeah.
which is cool.
The hell was I? Oh, I was looking for the video of me. There could be some nudes on here, dude. I don't know.
Oh, wait. I saw that right there with the
Where?
hoodie on. About 3 above average Jones.
This one?
Yes. Damn, I didn't know you were down.
That was a Black and Mild, and it was in Richmond.
Did you swap out the guts?
No,
No.
I didn't do that at that time. I didn't do it until probably like a few months ago.
Really?
Maybe like January or something.
Yeah, my mentor put me on the right path about.
Your mentor? Who's your mentor?
He
Can't
likes to
say.
be specified as the mentor. No, I'm just
Okay.
playing. It's my man Reggie. Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Reginald Thomas. No, I'm saying his last name isn't Thomas. The fuck?
Reginald Thomas III?
It is the third. Actually, that is his name. The fuck?
That's funny.
Reggie, I'm so sorry, bro.
Come on,
I'm
man.
so sorry.
Come on, Reggie.
It's Reginald Thomas.
Reggie, you my man.
Shout out to Reggie. I sparked with him last
Dude,
night.
have I told you about my trip to LA?
It is Reggie.
Have I told you about my trip to LA?
I knew it. Yes, you have, and I'm so happy for you, but I don't know why you're doing it.
No. I'm saying my previous trip to LA.
I have not.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise! Good
Oh,
I feel it. I feel it.
after all these years,
Diarrhea.
it feels good to touch a woman again.
You see my friend Mark, dude? Oh.
Shout out to that guy. I've seen him on YouTube.
I know
What's his name? Big Nick?
I don't know, dude.
You don't know Big Nick?
No.
Oh my god.
So, dude, I saw Snoop Dogg.
In person?
Yeah. He was on
No
Jimmy
way.
Kimmel. Honestly, I'll show you my LA video. I have a vlog.
What?
Dude, I think we're going on too long. Thanks for the hangout, dude.
Yes.
I'm gonna definitely play your music in the outro and stuff.
Fuck yes.
Is
Listen
there
to my
anything?
music.
Is there anything else? So SoundCloud, it's Octo the Chop God.
Follow me on SoundCloud. Octo space the space chop.
Is it like
Space
underscore or is
God.
it space?
Nah,
Space.
there's nothing. And actually, the chop god is actually in parentheses. It's actually Octo space chop god in parentheses.
I
There's
get
no
it
the.
now. I always thought it was Octo Chop the God.
On Instagram, it's Octo
Yeah.
at Octo the chop god.
Okay, so Instagram, SoundCloud, anything else? YouTube, nothing.
I'm trying to make YouTube. Stay tuned.
Well, I'll definitely plug it when you get it.
Absolutely, bro. I appreciate you for having me on. Number
Yes,
3,
brother.
man.
Brother, I love you. God
Of course.
bless.
God bless. God bless.
Thank you for having us.
Of course.
Why did I say that?
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. It was
Thanks.
my pleasure. You were a great guest.
Yeah.
Shout
all
out
right.
to this motherfucker right here, man.
Dude,
Shout out
to
to KTG Martian as well, bro. He's been hooking me up with some sweet covers recently. So shout out
That's
to
cool.
KTG. He's the Martian, bro. He's right here. He's been with me the whole time. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. I'll see you guys next week. We're gonna have King Chado Sunday. He is a former amateur kickboxer with a record of undefeated. I don't actually know that.
Oh shit!
I don't know that. But he's really good, dude. You should see his question mark kicks. You don't even know what a question mark kick is.
Question mark kick is special
It's when you go in the
tactic
question mark.
teaching for many ancients.
Yeah. So Chad will be with me next week, and we're gonna chill and talk about UFC and martial arts. He's now coaching wrestling for like some school, I think. So good for him. We'll talk to him next week, though. Thanks for listening. Go listen to Brodie's music, and I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Camilo.
Top of the morning. Got my shawty in the bed and now she acting kinda horny. Getting top in the morning. Shawty started sucking on my dick without a warning. Top of the morning. Got my shawty in the bed and now she acting kinda horny. Getting top in the morning. Getting top in the morning, y'all. Getting sloppy, part of my morning routine. Brush her teeth with my dick cause she got dental hygiene. And she gargling my cum like it was Listerine. Waking up to get on top is every player's dream. Told the bitch to stop, but she kept going. My balloons about to pop, but she kept flowing. She done put me in the shock with her tongue blowing. She a master of the top in the deep throating. Breakfast in bed, she a cook. Green eggs and head like the book. Can't get her off, she is hooked. Feeling on her tits and her tush. Top of the morning. Got my shawty in the bed and now she acting kinda horny. Getting top in the morning. Shawty started sucking on my dick without a warning. Top of the morning. Got my shawty in the bed and now she acting kinda horny. Getting top in the morning. Getting top in the morning.
Breakfast, instant message. Shawty know I bag it, so she give me necklace. Did a little magic, got the trick from Netflix. Put it on her tongue when she give me that lip. Bad on me like Missy, babe. Super duper fly, might get sticky, hey. If I gave you a kiss before this is my dick, promise I'ma still kiss you, babe.
Top of the morning. Got my shawty in the bed and now she acting kinda horny. Getting top in the morning. Shawty started sucking on my dick without a warning. Top of the morning. Got my shawty in the bed and now she acting kinda horny. Getting top in the morning. Getting top in the morning, y'all.
I don't get the whole girls and Bible verses thing. They on their social media, on their Twitter, they'll be like, John 3:16 or whatever. And I'm Jewish. I don't really know, what that means. At first when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, she's taken, by some guy named John. I was like, no, March 16th, I was too late, fuck it.